I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should lock you up, because if you were subpoenaed and you show up on this state where it's impossible for you to testify. Let's do Andrew Stevens, CA. 25T7174451.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nora Holloway on behalf of the people.
May it please the Senate report, Don Pepperlees, P5, representing Mr. Andrew Stephen Seat.
Mr. Stiak, your name, sir?
Andrew Stevens here.
You're gonna behave today, right?
Yes, sir.
You're not gonna act like you did last time, right?
No, sir.
Okay, because if you do, we're gonna have a problem, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. You can have a seat, sir. This is the time and date scheduled for a preliminary exam. I have a one count assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation. The other two are 93 and 1 year misdemeanors. So there's no right to an exam on those. Call your first witness.
Your Honor, I want to make it clear to the court, I will be moving forward on MCL 768.27C based on the statements to the officer. We do have to complain it here today, but I will have the officer testify to it.
Okay. And come on.
And we would make our standing objection to that for the right of confrontation. Confrontation with the complainant, right?
Thank you.
Would you like me to respond, Your Honor?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I think we take it up one at a time, frankly, as he starts to testify. You can lodge your objections. If you're basing it on hearsay, I don't know if it's going to fall within a rule, an exception or not, but otherwise, let's just play it like that. You can feel free to stand up and object on any of his statements, okay?
The statute, evidence of a statement by declarant is admissible under 1E, if that statement was made to a law enforcement officer.
Right.
And so at this time, the people call Officer Garrett Hughes.
Okay? Okay, officer, come on up here.
Unless the charge, I don't think the chair, I apologize. The officer charged say they pick up Officer Trevaniak. He's here filling in.
Sir, raise your right hand.
Do you recall what the reason you were dispatched to that location was?
Yes, a call came out at an assault that just took place where the suspect just fled before us getting called.
I mean, the statements have to be corroborated. Is your, I'm gonna admit it conditionally on you're bringing in Ms. Zajic, correct?
No,
You're not bringing in Ms. Zajic?
I cannot go.
She didn't show up?
She is Garrett. She is intoxicated.
And I expand my objection because this is the second time they say that and here she's not present. Objection to this officer testifying. She was present 2 times and out unruly in the courthouse and had to be removed.
Your Honor, the statute does not, it is not how, the statute allows his statements, regardless of whether or not she is present.
Hang on a second.
She
Was she subpoenaed here?
Correct, Your Honor.
She was subpoenaed and she showed up drunk?
like,
But her availability does not weigh on whether or not this statute can be
Oh, I know, but it has to be corroborated, right?
corroborated, yes, and that corroborated by evidence other than statements that are admissible under only this section.
You're going into detail about prior incidents now.
yes.
And
I understand what the statute says. I want you to bring in this lady. Bring in Ms. Zajic right now.
you have to witness them, or would you like me to excuse him for the time being, or?
No, bring her in. He's not gonna say anything.
And if I may just.
Yeah, put her right in there. Ma'am, can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name, ma'am? You're in a courtroom now, you know that?
Yes, I do.
Tell me your name.
My name is Shelley.
Shelley what?
That's Sajin. Sean Sajin.
Prosecutor tells me they subpoenaed you here today.
I don't receive mail, my mailbox.
Did somebody personally serve her with a subpoena?
We attempted to serve her personally. She didn't get it, but we were able to make contact with her. She was verbally served by Sergeant Driscoll. And then we had to go get her today.
She was picked up by officers this morning.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. How can you serve something? There's only one way to serve a subpoena.
Exactly.
Ma'am, I didn't ask you for your input. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should lock you up, because if you were subpoenaed and you show up on this state where it's impossible for you to testify, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna find that you've ignored a court order to appear. You couldn't even walk when you got it. So don't start playing lawyer with me. Oh, boy. You're in a bad way. You did not drive here, right?
No, Your Honor, she was brought here by.
Right. But if they didn't properly subpoena, what are they doing picking her up and bringing her back? You mean, John, I'm just telling you, this stuff is going on now today. I just can't imagine. She is a mess.
I am a mess.
Ma'am, I don't need you to confirm that. I just observed it from my own eyes. Don't argue with me. They have to properly serve.
Your Honor, I can't tell you whether or not she was personally served.
He just all but told me that verbally Driscoll gave her the order or that's not proper service. I know you do. I'm not saying you didn't. They might have gone out there 89 times. She might have stayed in the house 89 times. I don't know. But you still have to have proper subpoenas. And you can't be picking people up without them being properly served. And if she's served with a subpoena and she shows up like this again, I'm going to lock her up for a week. And I'm going to make sure that she stays in jail where she can't drink, can't drug, can't start rendering opinions to judges. Why is this funny, Ms. Zajic? I'm not the least bit amused. Now, here's what I'm doing. I'm stopping this proceeding right now. I'm adjourning this 1 week. You can't just have officers come up here and reiterate things that happen. I mean, I know that this statute exists, and honestly,
It was a decision that we had to make, given the circumstances.
I'm adjourning 1 week. She needs to be properly served.
Understood, Your Honor.
Adjourn 1 week. Mr. Siak, there were allegations that you had contact with her. Remember those?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right. If I find out you have any contact with her, you will be sitting in jail as long as it takes for the cows to come home. We with one another?
Yes, sir.
Lisa, I don't know how I'm gonna get through all these cases anymore. December 2nd, at what time? Ma'am, if you're subpoenaed and you show up like this again, I'm telling you, you are going to have you're not gonna like what I'm gonna do. We're adjourning the preliminary exam. I don't even know when I can do it next week. You give me a time, Lisa?
December 2nd at 11.